And this really is, Jen, an issue that you can't carry across the country because this issue would never come up in Toronto because of the sheer amount of multiculturalism in that city. There are huge districts of that city where nobody celebrates Christmas on the bus, so it would be, kind of weird to put something up there.
I did find when I was living in Toronto for a long time, and then you come back here to the Quinte region, and Christmas is more freely talked about and more freely celebrated here. And I think that you're right that we probably wouldn't be having this discussion if we weren't in the Quinte region. But since we're here, we are talking about it. People were really upset about it, as you say. Bell, people are still commenting on the websites about this story. So people want to see a change right now. Will they remember this time next year? I guess that remains to be seen. I think that it will be a topic of discussion, as Walk said. It's actually not his decision, so it's got to go through a whole chain of red tape and meetings and approvals and stuff to make this kind of thing change.
It really doesn't have to, though. It really could be a bunch of people saying, yeah, let's just make the people happy, the people that actually, use, support, pay for this whole system.
Am I just one of the only people, though, who actually believes it might be a safety issue?
Yes.
I am one of the only people.
You're the only person, Jen.
You're one of them.
Really. I mean, a bow isn't going to injure somebody, but it might, create a visibility problem.
How?
If it comes, I don't know, if it comes loose and blocks a mirror and, there's
We're not talking about
tinsel.
that. I don't want anything to go where, I'm talking about a paper snowflake affixed to window number 16 on the back of the bus.
Okay, so you're saying there would be certain kinds of decorations allowed.
Well, obviously you don't want to, you don't want to make it like a Panamanian bus going from, Hector del Cruz to Panama City, those things with all the crazy stuff hanging on it. No.
That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I mean, obviously common sense has to prevail, right?
Things swinging
You
loose.
would think, but common sense has been noticeably absent.
Well, then have
There is
somebody
no
with common sense to make sure that everything's cool.
What I found really ironic about this whole thing is right when this whole discussion started really heating up, Walmart ran that great commercial with the school bus driver. And if you look, there's decorations all over the bus, right?
That's true.
And he's getting Christmas presents from the kids.
That certainly was the best. By the way, Christmas did come and go, and no other religion or group actually stopped it from happening.
Nope.
And I don't think any other religion intended to stop it from happening, no matter what the fearmongers want to put out there.
No. I think, there was one Christmas Eve I was working here, and I was driving home to Picton from Belleville, and I stopped at what was Grumpy's and is now shut down. And it was an East Indian family, I think, running it. And I'll never forget, with his thick accent, the kid behind the counter said, "Merry Christmas," as I, paid my bill. And I was so warmed by that. It's not the minorities saying don't celebrate Christmas. It's the people who are afraid of
It's the mid-level bureaucratic wieners.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
I will. And you can put that anytime.
What I found interesting about this whole discussion is the number of people who used as the argument for the bus decorations is, why are we doing this? It's not like it's a religious thing.
Anymore,
and you know what? And I was surprised because various people, including one of our columnists, basically made the case Christmas isn't a religious holiday anymore. And I thought, here we go. And nobody said a word.
Really?
No, it was like nothing. It's like everybody's pretty much has nothing to do with the church
Because
anymore.
I think that people understand that it is now very separate.